Okay, class. Nasolve na? Students? Students?
Opo, miss.
Okay. Stand tag 3 minutes. Nasolve na, students?
Yes, miss.
Please ko input sa kaning message ang inyong answer, and then we will check it if correct or not. Okay, so atong i-check ha if correct inyong answers. Okay? So, kami class, so pwede ni nato siya ma-write as ay, f of x ani ha. Okay, so sine x to the power of 3 times cosine x to the power of 2. Okay? So, diri, pwede ta mo gamit og product rule. So, this is your U and then this is your V. So, for the formula for the product rule, so this is UV prime plus VU prime. Okay. So, for the derivative, so this is equal to, so copy ang U. So, okay, so sine x to the power of 3 and then waon na to ang derivative sa V. Okay, so kani this is of the form of power rule. Okay, so this is n u to the power of n minus 1 times u prime. Okay, so ang derivative ani, so this is 2 times, so cosine x to the power of 2 minus 1 times derivative sa cosine x. So this is minus sine x. Okay? So plus, so copy ang v. So this is cosine x to the power of 2 times, so ang derivative sa sine x to the power of 3. So kani, this is of power rule. So maka-apply ta ani. So the derivative, so this is equal to 3 times sine x to the power of 3 minus 1 times ang derivative ani, which is cosine x. Okay. So simplify. So this is minus 2 sine to the fourth x cosine x plus, so this is 3 cosine cube x sine squared x. Okay, so ato i-check ang sa inyong mga classmates ha. So this is 3 sine squared cosine cube x, so minus 2 sine to the fourth cosine x. Okay, so correct ang Jed. How about sa uban? Okay, so this is sine squared cosine squared. So this is cosine x sine squared. So this is sine squared minus sine squared. Kani kan Jessamine kay nag-factor siya sa cosine squared x pero ang diri manggut nga side, so naani siya sayop gamay kay wala na nahabilin sa cosine sa diri nga side. So ang naa diri, so cosine x na nag-factor siya cosine squared x, so dapat kung nag-factor siya cosine squared x, so dapat sine squared x over cosine x siya. Okay? Nasabtan ra class? So this is the final answer. Question? Students?
Wala, ma'am.
Okay, please go screenshot. Done?
Done, Miss.
Okay, sige. Another. Oh. Sine squared times 3x squared minus 1. Okay? So, I will give you 5 minutes to solve this. So, time check, it's 7:56. So, balik ta at 8:01. Okay, students, na-solve na. Oh, so nanay answer ang inyong isa ka classmate. How about others? Kasolve ng uban? Sige ha. So, we will check if correct ang answer sa inyong mga classmates. Okay. So, this function can be written as, so, this is sine 3x squared minus 1 to the power of 2. Okay. So, sa diri, pwede ta kagamit og power rule. So, the derivative of u to the n is equal to n times u to the power of n minus 1 times u prime. Okay? So, where u here is equal to sine 3x squared minus 1. Okay? So, kuhaan na to ang derivative. So, by the power rule, so this is equal to 2 times sine 3x squared minus 1 to the power of 2 minus 1. Okay ha, so gikopy ra ni nato kay bad ang n and he, this is 2. Ang u, so copy ang u, so ang u is sine 3x squared minus 1 to the power of 2. So ang n here is 2 minus 1. Next, so atong kuhaon ang derivative sa u. So your u here is sine 3x squared minus 1. Okay, so sa kani class, ato lang i-change ang kuan ha. So, ang derivative sa sine v is equal to sine cosine v times v prime. Okay, so ang derivative ani, this is cosine 3x squared minus 1 times ang derivative ani, which is 6x. Okay, so simplify. So kani, so this is 6x cosine 3x squared minus 1. Okay, so simplify again. So this is 12x cosine 3x squared minus 1 times sine 3x squared minus 1. Okay, so atong i-check if naabay property. Okay, so kani, pwede na to ma-apply ang double angle sa sine. Okay, so ato i-check. So this is sine x plus x. Okay, so by the sum of sine, so this is sine cos. And then since ang sine is positive, so this is plus cos sine. So this is x, 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 x. So simplify, this is 2 sine x cosine x. Okay. So pwede na nato siya ma-write as, so kani, this is 6x times 2 cosine 3x squared minus 1 sine 3x squared minus 1. Okay. So kung nakabantay mo, this is of the form ani, where your x here is the 3x squared minus 1. So this is 6x times sine 2 times 3x squared minus 1. Okay, so this is the final answer. So atong i-check kung correct ba. Ay, it's Okay? So this is 12x cosine 3x squared. So naaray point tangent. Kuan lang is wala niya na simplify. How about the ratio? Oh, same point tangent. So wala lang na simplify no. How about Kanjiya? So, same gihapon. Kang Chris, so you have the same answer. Okay, so wala lang na simplify. Okay, question. Wala right question? Okay, please go screenshot. Okay? Nag-screenshot?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Sige. So, another tan squared x. Okay? So, I will give you again 5 minutes. So, balik ta at 13. Okay, students. Nakasolve na. Side ni Jed. Students. Students.
Yes, Miss.
Sige. Please ko input sa message area. Okay ha, so ato ning i-solve. So, this function can be written as tan x squared to the power of 2, in which pwede na itong magamit ang derivative sa power rule. Okay, so this is n times u to the power of n minus 1 times u prime. Okay, so ang n nimo dire is 2. Okay, ang u nimo is tan x squared. Okay, so for the derivative, so apply the power rule. So this is equal to 2 times tan x squared to the power of 2 minus 1. So derivative sa tan x squared, it's second squared x squared times ang derivative ani is 2x. Okay, so simplify. So this is 4x tan x squared second squared x squared. So this is the final answer. Okay, so ang gihimo ra ni class ha. So nag-apply ta diri og power rule no. So ang 2 diri nahimo na siyang coefficient and then mao ni imuhang u kaning tan x squared. Okay, so tan x squared, so ato ra ning i-apply ni, so this is your u to the power of n minus 1, so to the power of 2 minus 1 times derivative sa tan x squared, so ang derivative sa tan u is equal to second squared u times u prime. Okay, so diri, so again, so this is your u. So ang derivative sa tan x squared is second squared u. So ang u is x squared and then ang derivative sa u which is 2x. So simplify, this is 4x tan x squared second squared x squared. Okay, so let's check. So this is 4x tan x squared second squared x squared. Okay, so correct kang Archie. How about kang Rage? Okay, so correct sad kang Rage. Kang Gia. Okay, correct sad. Kang Quiz. So correct sad. Okay, so very good students. So any questions? Okay, why question? Please call screenshot. Dan?
Done, Miss.
Okay, so another. So if you have f of x, which is equal to sine squared cosine 2x. Okay? So find the derivative. So I will give you 5 minutes. So balik ta at 8:23. Okay. Students, solve na. Ano yung answer si Archie? How about others? Sige, extend tag 2 minutes ha, kay murag wala pa dyan mo ka-answer. Okay. So, murag na ni daghang naka-answer, no? So, kung answeran ha, and then we will check if correct in your answers. Okay? So, the function can be written as sine cosine 2x to the power of 2. Okay? So, from this, we can use power rule. Okay, so the derivative of u to the n, wait sa charge ako. Okay, balik ta. So, the derivative of u to the n is equal to n times u to the power of n minus 1 times u prime. Okay, so we will find the derivative. So, by applying the power rule, so this is equal to 2 times sine cosine 2x to the power of 2 minus 1. Next, so atong kuhaon ang derivative ani. Okay, so the derivative ani kay cosine 2x times kuhaon na sad nato ang derivative ani, which is minus sine 2x. Next, atong kuhaon ang derivative na sad kani. So this is 2. Okay? So simplify. So this is minus 4 sine 2x sine cosine 2x times cosine 2x. Okay. So kani, this is pwede ni siya ma-write as so negative 2 sine 2x times 2 sine cosine 2x times cosine 2x. Okay. So this kani, so pwede na to ma-apply ang double angle sa sine. So katong sine 2x is equal to 2 sine x cosine x. So sa diri class, ang x nimo diri is ang cosine 2x. Okay, so simplify. This is minus 2 sine 2x times sine 2 times cosine 2x. Okay, so simplify. This is minus 2 sine 2x times sine 2 cosine 2x. Okay? Ay. Okay, so this is the final answer. So akong balikon ha. Okay. So kani nga function pwede ni ma-write as in ani nga form. Okay nga sine cosine 2x to the power of 2. So from here, pwede na to ma-apply ang power rule. Okay, which mauni ang power rule. Okay, so in here, ang n nimo sa power rule is 2. Ang u nimo is ang sine cosine 2x. So kaning whole. Okay? So applying the power rule, so this is equal to 2 times u. So your u here is the sine cosine 2x to the power of n minus 1, which is, ang n nimo is 2, so 2 minus 1. Next, kuhaon na to ang derivative sa u. So sa diri class, ang atong u kay ang sine cosine 2x. Kani. Okay? So kani, this is the form. So ato lang, dili lang ni u ha, kay magbibog na mo. So this is v lang na to. So v. Okay, so the derivative of sine v is equal to cosine v times v prime. Okay, so sa diri class, ang v nimo is ang cosine 2x. So ang derivative sa sine v is cosine v, where your v is cosine 2x. Now, atong kuhaon ang derivative sa v. So mao man ni atong v no. Derivative sa cosine 2x. So ato ni siyang w lang. So the derivative of cosine w is equal to minus sine w times w prime. Okay. So the derivative of cosine w is minus sine w. So where your w is 2x. So mauni ang w. Okay? Next, kuhaon na to ang derivative na sad sa w. So the derivative of 2x is equal to 2. Okay? So simplify. So this is minus 4. Ang sine 2x ha, gikan siya dire. So maning sine 2x. Next, ang kani, gikan siya ani. So we simplify na to kay since this is 2 minus 1, so ang power kay 1 na lang. So this is sine cosine 2x. Next, kani, gikan ni siya ani. Okay. So next, so napamantay ma-apply nga identity. So atong gibuak ang 4 o 2 times 2. So mao ni siyang 2 sine cosine 2x times cosine 2x. Okay. So now, pwede man ta maka-apply og identity sa sum of sines, which is katong double angle. So ang sine 2x is equal to 2 sine x times cosine x, in which magamit na to dire. Where your x here is cosine 2x. Mauna nga, kani, this is equal to sine 2 times your x. So, ang x nimo diri is cosine 2x. Okay, so simplify. So, mao ni ang final answer. So, atong i-check inyong answer if correct. Okay, so first, okay, so i-check na to pang Archie. So, this is minus 4 sine cosine 2x cosine 2x times sine 2x. Okay, so nani point kang Archie. Except lang nga wala niya gi gamitan og identity. How about pang range? Okay, so this is sine 2x cosine. Okay, so nasa ni point pang range. How about pang Katrina? So this is negative 4 sine 2x cosine. Oh, so naani kuan pang Katrina sine 2x. So nadritso ni niya ang cosine 2x. So nawala ang sa may kuan sine. Nawala ang cosine di ay ani. So dapat sa diri sine 2x. So cosine 2x ni siya Katrina. Okay, how about kinsa pa man yung answer dire? Pang Chris Rio, minus 4 cosine sine. Okay, so nasa ni point pang Chris Rio. Pang Jed, sine 2x sine cos. Okay, so nasa point pang Jed. Pang Gia, okay, ay, suwangan sa Pangia o dire. Dapat cosine 2x na siya. Okay? Question? Students? Okay, so why question? Please go screenshot. Dan?
Done me.
Okay, so ato na ta sa rational. So, derivative of a rational function. Okay. So, here's the theorem. So, if f is the power function defined by f of x, which is equal to x to the r, so where r is any rational number. So, rational ha, so this can be formed as a fraction. Okay, so then f is differentiable and so the derivative is equal to r x to the power of r minus 1. So, kung maka-observe mo, mura ra ni siya og power rule. So, mura siya. Okay, so this is, diba, this is u to the n. So, n, u to the power of n minus 1. Okay? So, for example, okay, so if you have f of x, which is equal to 4 cube root of x squared, so ang strategy ani class, so i-convert ninyo into power. Okay? So, recap, ang square root of x, pwede ni siya na to ma-write as x to the 1/2. Ang cube root of x, pwede ni siya x to the 1/3. Ang fourth root sa x, pwede ni siyang x to the 1/4. Okay. So, sa kaning nga function class, pwede na nato siya ma-write as 4x to the power of 2 over 3. Okay? In which, maka-apply na ta sa power rule. Okay, so unsa ganito ang power rule? So you have u to the n. So this is n. U to the n minus 1 times u prime. Okay, so for the derivative, so this is equal to 4 times 2/3 times x to the power of 2/3 minus 1 times ang derivative sa x, which is 1. Okay, so simplify. So this is 8/3 times x to the power of minus 1/3. So, minus ra ni class ha. So, 2/3 minus 1 is minus 1/3. Okay. So, unsaon man ni nato nga mo positive yung power. So, kung numerator ni siya, kung need ni siya i-positive, so, adto ni siya nato ihapak sa denominator. So, the by property, so this is x to the 1/3. So, i-convert into square root. So, this is 8/3 cube root of x, which is the final answer. Okay, so another theorem. So this is f and g are functions, so such that f of x is equal to g of x to the r. So ang derivative anak class, so mao ni. Pero kung maka-observe mo ani, mura ra siya og power rule. Okay, so n u to the n minus 1 times u prime. Pabantay mo ang r diri ay kay n, ang g of x kay u. And then, ang r here is n, g prime of x is u prime. Okay? So, for example, okay, so diri class, if you have f of x, which is equal to the square root of 4 sine squared x plus 9 cosine squared x. So, atong himuon na ni, ato ni siyang i-convert into power. So, rational power. So, this is 4 sine squared x plus 9 cosine squared x to the power of 1/2. Okay? So, from here, pwede na natong ma-apply ang power rule. Okay, so this is n u to the n minus 1 times u prime. Okay, so for the derivative, so this is equal to 1/2. Your u here is ang 4 sine squared x plus 9 cosine squared x. So this is 4 sine squared x plus 9 cosine squared x to the power of 1/2 minus 1. Okay, next, atong kuhaon ang u prime. So, where your u here is kaning whole. Okay, so, this one, pwede na to siya ma-write as 4 sine x squared plus 9 cosine x squared. Okay? So, ang derivative ani, this is 4 times 2. So, atong gi-apply ra ang power rule ha. So, this is 4 times 2 times sine x to the power of 2 minus 1 times ang derivative sa sine x, which is cosine x. Next, kani. So, this is plus 9 times 2 cosine x to the power of 2 minus 1 times derivative sa cosine x, which is minus sine x. Okay, so simplify. This is 1/2 4 sine squared x plus 9 cosine squared x minus 1/2 times, so this is 8 sine x cosine x plus 18 cosine x. Oh, this is not plus, but this is minus. Tungod ani. So, minus 18 cosine x times sine x. Okay, so pwede na ito ma-simplify. So, this is 1/2 for sine squared x plus 9 cosine squared x times minus 10 cosine x sine x. Okay, so simplify. So this is minus 1/2. Para wala na yung negative, so aton ni siya i-convert into square root. Pero, naa siya sa denominator. So this is minus 5 cosine x sine x all over um, square root of 4 sine squared x plus 9 cosine squared x. Okay, so this is the final question. So, same idea ra gini class, power rule ra ni. So, mo ni nakakuan sa calculus, kay apply ni mo tanan. So, nara kay makalimtan, so it's a big problem. Okay, so please go screenshot. Done na? Class? Okay. Sige. Practice ha. So, if you have f of x, which is equal to um, cube root of 4x squared minus 1. Okay, so time check. It's 8:45. Balik ta at 8. Okay, students. Na-solve na. Students. Students. Okay, please ko write sa message na area for your answer. So, may send na si Jed. How about others? Students, nahuman na mo?
Yes, Miss.
Sige, please ko input sa message nga area para ma-check na to. Sige no, so ako na lang ansiran. Kaya murag ko sa radyo ni input sa message area. Okay. So, kani siya. So, ato siyang i-convert into rational form. So, this is equal to 4x squared minus 1 to the power of 1/3. Okay, so from here, pwede ta makagamit sa power rule. Okay, so it's derivative of u to the n is n times u to the power of n minus 1 times u prime. Okay, so for the derivative, so this is equal to 1/3 times 4x squared minus 1 to the power of 1/3 minus 1 times ang derivative ani, which is equal to 8x. Okay? So simplify. So this is 8x over 3 times 4x squared minus 1 to the power of negative 2 over 3. Okay? So simplify. This is 8x over 3. So this is cube root of 4x squared minus 1 to the power of 2. So this is the final answer. Okay, so balik ha. So kani, so aton siyang i-convert into rational form. Power. Okay, so ang cube root ay equal na siya sa to the power of 1/3. Now, so from here, we apply the power rule. Okay, so where your n here is 1/3 and then your u is 4x squared minus 1. Okay, so apply. So the derivative is equal to, so kani, so this is 1/3. Ang u nimo is 1. So copy. So u 4x squared minus 1 to the power of n minus 1, which is ang 1/3. So 1/3 minus 1. Next, so atong gikuha ang derivative sa 4x squared minus 1, which is ang u. Okay, so the derivative is equal to 8x. Okay, so simplify. This is 8x over 3 times 4x squared minus 1 to the power of negative 2/3. Okay, so kani, ang atong himuon ani para dili siya mo negative. So aton ni siya gibutang sa denominator. Okay, so mura rin siya og 8x times 3 times 4x squared minus 1 to the power of 2 over 3. And then, so atong i-convert into a square root form, a cube root form. So this is 8x over 3 cube root of 4x squared minus 1 to the power of 2. Okay, so atong i-check ang derivative. Okay, so this is 8x over 3 cube root of 4x squared minus 1 to the power of 2. Okay, so correct ang answer ni Jet. Correct sad ang answer ni Chris. Okay, so very good students. Please kog screenshot. Done?
Done, Miss.
Okay. So another sin x over 1 minus sin x square root. Okay? So f of x is equal to the square root of sin x over 1 minus sin x. Okay? So I will give you 5 minutes to solve this. So time check, it's 8:58. So balik ta at 9:03. Mag-CR sa Okay? Na-solve na? Students?
Wala pa, Miss.
Sige. Stand tag 2 minutes. Okay? Na-solve na? Ano yung answer si Rach? How about others? Sige, so ako na lang explain and then maghatag ko another example. So last example. Okay? So kami class. So pwede ni siya ma-write as f of x which is equal to sine x over 1 minus sine x to the power of 1 half, in which maka-apply ta sa power rule. Okay, so the derivative of un is equal to n times u to the power of n minus 1 times u prime. Okay, so for the derivative, so this is equal to 1 half times sine x over 1 minus sine x to the power of 1 half minus 1. So times the derivative of u. Okay, so in here, ang u ninyo is sine x over 1 minus sine x. So since this is of a quotient form, so atong i-apply ang quotient rule. Okay? So kani, this is vu prime minus uv prime over v squared. Okay, so times, so this is 1 minus sine x times derivative sa u, which is cosine x minus sine x times derivative sa 1 minus sine x, which is minus cosine x all over 1 minus sine x to the power of 2. Okay, so simplify. This is 1/2 sine x over 1 minus sine x to the power of negative 1/2. Kani, this is cosine x minus sine x cosine x. So this one, this is plus sine x cosine x all over 1 minus sine x to the power of 2. Okay. So simplify. Kani siya class, pwede ni siya nga x over y to the negative 2. So by the property, pwede ni siya x to the negative 2, y to the negative 2. So mao ni ato ang gamiton nga property. So this is 1/2 times sine x to the power of negative 1, 1/2 over 1 minus sine x to the power of negative 1/2 times, so kani, cancel ra ni, so this is cosine x all over 1 minus sine x to the power of 2. Okay, so naa man po'y property nga x to the a, x to the b is equal to x to the power of a plus b. Okay, so ato ni siyang i-apply ani o kani. Okay, so this is equal to 1/2 sine x to the power of negative 1/2 cosine x to the power all over 1 minus sine x to the power of negative 1/2 plus 2. Okay, so simplify. So minus 1/2 plus 2. So this is 2 negative 1 plus 4, which is 3/2. Okay, so simplify. So this is cosine x all over 2 sine x to the power of 1/2. So, gibalhin man nato sa denominator ang sine x, so mo positive na ni. Next is ang 1 minus sine x to the power of 3/2. Okay? So, this is equal to cosine x all over 2 square root of sine x square root of 1 minus sine x to the power of 3. Okay? So, this is the final answer. Okay, so balik ha. Okay, so ang gihimuan ni class, so convert nato into rational form. So ang power, so from square root to the power of 1/2. Next, atong gi-apply ang power rule nga derivative sa u to the n is equal to n times u to the power of n minus 1 times u prime. So, sa diri class, ang n nimo is 1/2. Ano ang n? Ang u nimo, maoning whole. Ang sine x over 1 minus sine x. Okay, so i-apply ang derivative. So this is 1/2 times u. So mao ni ang u to the power of 1/2 minus 1 times, so the derivative aning u, which is ang derivative sa sine x over 1 minus sine x. So kani, so since this is of a quotient form, so atong i-apply ang quotient rule. Okay? So the derivative of u over v is equal to vu prime minus uv prime over v squared. Okay? So here, ang v is the denominator and then u is the numerator. Okay? So okay. Atong kwaon ang derivative ani. So This is 1 minus sine x times derivative sa sine x, which is cosine x, minus, so copy ang numerator, and then gikuha na to ang derivative sa 1 minus sine x. So this is minus derivative sa sine x, so cosine x, so this is minus cosine x. Okay? So simplify, so pwede na siya na to i-distribute dire. So, maoning na abot tag cosine x kani. So, this is minus sine x times cosine x. Maoning minus sine x cosine x. So, negative times negative. So, this is positive. Sine x times cosine x. So, maoning. Over. So, 1 minus sine x to the power of 2. Next, so sa diri class, atong i-apply ang property. So, mauni nga property. So, this is equal to this. So, ito rin siyang gibuak. Okay, didistribute rin siya sa numerator o sa denominator para makombine ni nato ang duha. Ang 1 minus sine x to the negative 1 half and then 1 minus sine x to the power of 2. So, naasa ni siya property nga kani. Okay, so mauna siya nga negative 1 half plus 2. So, simplify. So, this is 3 halves. Kani, para mo positive ang power. So, ato siyang butang sa denominator. Okay, so simplify. So, gi-convert ra ni nato into square root na 4. Question. Sa kunubi, is na naka-check? Walo. Cosine x over 2 square root of sine x negative sine x. Okay, correct the IC Rage Oy. Okay? So, another question. May question? Sige. Please go screenshot. Done? Students?
Done, Miss.
Okay. Sige ha. This is another example and then, so last example na ni class. So, cosine x minus 1 over sine x sine square root. Okay? So, I will give you 5 minutes. So, time check, it's 9:17. Balik taat. 9:22. Solve na promise. Students. Please kabutang sa message area ha sa inyong answers. Solve na. Students. Students. So, nanay ni answer, no? Sige, so,
Off mo ka, ma'am. Ay, mo mic. Off imong kuan, ma'am. Mic.
Okay. Sige. Ako i-discuss balik ha. Wait sa. Okay, so kani siya. So ato ra ni siyang i-convert into a rational form. Okay? So for the derivatives, so ato ra ni i-apply ang power rule. So mao ni siya. So 1/2. So kani cosine x minus 1 over sine x. So nag-represent ni siya sa u to the power of 1/2 minus 1. Next, so atong gikuha ang derivative ani. So this is of the quotient form. Okay? So this is bu prime minus uv prime over v squared. Okay? So this is sine x times derivative ani, which is negative sine x minus, so cosine x minus 1 times derivative sa sine x, which is cosine x, and then ang denominator a power of 2. Okay, so simplify. So this is minus sine squared x. Kani, so this is minus cosine squared x. This one is positive cosine x. Okay, so this one, the factor ang negative 1. So ang result ani is negative times sine squared x plus cosine squared x, in which this is just equal to 1. Now, this is negative 1 plus cosine x over sine x to the power of 2. So here, i-combine na ni nato. This one set, i-combine na ni. So ang result ani, so this is positive 1/2. Ang sa denominator, it's 3/2. So we convert to square root. So mao ni result. Question. Students.
Wala, ma'am. Wala.
Okay, so please go screenshot.